What's up, man?
Good. Any luck yet? Nothing? What you throwing? Dallas, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Who's fishing? Just you or is
Yeah.
Passenger fishing as well?
Just me.
Okay, you have your fishing license?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see it real quick.
You can bring your pole in and your reel, and then you're actually also too close to the dam, so we'll talk to you about that. I'll have you come along our boat.
What do you say?
And you can bring your boat along our side.
Can you bring yours over here? Actually, can you bring it on the other side? Because I have my.
I'll put us in neutral out here, and you can boat up alongside us. You can pick what side you want to be on.
All right, go ahead.
Make sure if you have fenders, if you want to put them out, you can.
They're on the other side.
Okay. You want me to move forward?
If you want to come on this side.
And you need to go down.
You're doing towers right now.
Go outside now.
Here, just hand hold this.
Oh.
So he wants you on the boat?
No, I think he just wants us to pull up.
Oh.
And if your passenger wants to grab this rail when you get up here, that's fine.
Here, you see that blackness? You guys want to just pull up, like go forward a little bit?
I'm going to let you do it, so that way you're in control of the contact.
Should pull us right up to him.
All right. Okay, so thank you. You have your fishing license? Okay, cool. Just unfold it. I can read it from here. Okay, thank you. And no fish in the vessel at all?
No,
Okay. Do you have a live well?
that's right there.
Okay. Do you mind opening it for me so I can see inside? Okay, thank you. And then your Alabama rig, does that have 3 hooks on it?
You can see it right there.
I'm just asking you.
Well, you can see it.
I understand. I'm also asking you to see if you know. Thank you.
I know.
Do you have your voter card with you?
Voter card?
Voter card, voter ID.
No, I don't have no voter ID.
Do you have it at all? Did you take the class online?
No.
Okay. Do you
Oh.
have?
I have voter's insurance though.
How old are you?
43.
Okay. Do you have your Type 4 throwable?
It's right there.
Okay. Do you have life jackets for everybody on board?
Yep.
Where are they? here. Okay, and then you have another one.
That's right. Shit, I don't know if I locked this one.
Okay. Do you have a fire extinguisher?
Yeah, it's right here.
And then could you just sound the horn of your vessel? Okay, thank you. So you have everything except for your boat already. Okay.
So anybody under the age of 65 is required to have boater education to operate a vessel on state water. Next year, it's going to be every single person who's going to be anybody on the state water will then will be required. And they've been doing this since 2008. They've been incrementally increasing the age to basically get everybody to have education when they're on the water. I do appreciate that you guys have a lot of the safety equipment, and it seems like you guys, for the most part, can put it safely, but that is something that is required.
Where is that?
So you can do an online class. The class is free. If you want to have the card for the rest of your life, so you don't have to ever take the class every year, you just pay $10 and they give you a lifetime certification.
It's the driver's license for a boat.
Essentially. The best option is to just get that done ASAP, and then you never have to do it ever again, right? I'll give you a pass today, but next time I'm going to have your CF number. I'm going to log it right now, and next time we contacted you, it'll be in the system that you've been warned for it.
Is it just this lake, or?
It's all state water. So Lake Paris, all the way, anywhere in the state of California.
Delta, everything?
I'm sorry?
The Delta, yes.
The Delta, yeah, the Delta technically. Actually, the boating education is required up till 3 miles offshore.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have registration on the vessel, on the boat?
I don't have it on me, but it's brand new.
That's fine.
It's a brand new boat.
That's fine.
It's
Well,
down.
I just need the CF number. I can push, when I push you off, I'll log your CF number, and then you guys will get your warning today.
Appreciate it.
Since you have life jackets and you've been super compliant with us. But just remember, like, the purpose of the education is to make everybody safe. Obviously, like, I know it seems like you're trying, but these little reminders of, like, how to operate, what is three-horn blast, how far do you have to stay when my blue light comes on, all those things, how far do you have to stay away from certain hazards.
What about the dam?
500 feet from the dam.
And how could you measure 500 feet from the dam?
About a football field.
Just approximate a football field.
Yeah, approximately a football field.
So it's 500 feet right here?
Yeah, now we're kind of drifted out. I would say that this is probably okay. Where you guys were initially, that's why we came to come talk to you. Technically, by state law, when you're on state water, a state authority can come and contact you about the carriage inspection at any time. Once you put a fishing line in the water, Fish and Wildlife can come and talk to you about fishing at any point in time.
Okay, so I want to judge my distance, so I'm good. So
yeah, I would say about a football field. So if you think you can throw a football or kick a football down that field, then I would say you're definitely too close.
Okay.
So you're probably you're playing with the line right now.
Okay.
If you want to make sure you're a little bit safer, I'd go down to 50 yards. Okay. But like I said, like we're not jamming you up for the 555. We're really just wanting to make sure everybody who comes on our lake today goes off our lake. Right.
Sounds good.
And what you'll learn in that class is that even though it's not the cool thing to do, you don't look great wearing a life jacket, having a life jacket on while you're doing all the things you're doing, it's just like drunk driving, right? Like you can't control the actions of the other boaters. If they come and crash into you, you end up in the water, then it ends up being you that drowns.
Is that a requirement to have a life jacket on when you're in your boat?
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
not a requirement.
It's just
But it's
recommended.
a recommended.
It just tells you in the class you take it's recommended.
Yeah, and then it
so-
talks about the different types of life jackets. Like I haven't inspected every single one of your life jackets, but certain life jackets are Class A, or Class 1, or Type 1, Type 2, Type 3, Type 4, Type 5. So we want to make sure that whatever life jacket you prefer, that you have the right life jacket and you're using it appropriately. A lot of people we've been talking to today have Type 5, which are the inflatable ones. They're really comfortable. They look good. Everyone it looks like a fishing rig. You look you're set up. The problem is that they're not wearing it, and that's dangerous, right? Because that's the only life jacket they have on board, and it requires you to either pull something or auto inflate.
Right.
And if they fail, you don't have a life jacket. So that's the real reason why we're out here today.
Right on.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your cooperation, sir and ma'am. We'll let you guys go with the warning. When I push off, don't just drive away. I'm gonna get your CF number.
Sounds good.
And then I'll let you know when you guys are good to go.
Oh, good.
Cool.
Hey, yes.
Anything else?
Okay.
I seen you, I think, on the aqueducts. You go to the aqueducts and the canals and stuff.
Yeah, you go everywhere.
I've talked to you before.
Oh, you have? Okay. Thank you.
just gonna have you push off real quick, and I'll log your number.
How long is that test? Like, is it just like an hour or so?
I think it's different for everybody. Like one guy told me today it took him 6 hours, and then another guy told us today it took him an hour. So like.
And then where do you go to take it?
It's online, and I would go to the Department of Boating and Waterways. Okay. And it's like I said, it's a free test.
And once you get it, how do you know you're certified?
Send you an email.
They get your little boat thing, like you said, a little nice little card that you get.
Yeah, and you pay $10 for the card.
All right.
So you get an email certification. That's free. You have to do it every year. Then, if you want to never do it again, you pay $10 and you get the little card.
Sounds good.
Thank you guys.
All right, guys. You too. All right, bro. You good? Okay.
You need to do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna show back over here. There you have it. Any fish can get it out here. My wife, O'Neil Forebay, got stopped by Fishing Game, talking about they want to see me have a boater's card or boater's license online. I gotta take it. So anybody out there that's on a boat, you gotta have it. I guess it's a requirement now. So I'm gonna go take it. Everything else was complied. We had everything. Fire extinguisher. We had a 65 years old and under. We had a throwable. We had the life jackets. We had the fire extinguishers. The horn work on the boat. We were just fishing a little bit too close to the dam, so now we have to fish off a little bit from the dam, like 500 feet according to them. So we're gonna keep fishing. Let's go.